Hi, NetteP coming to you from Warnersville, Pennsylvania. This will be the third video, and actually it's the fifth one that I've done. I just realized that I forgot to turn on the record button for the other two. So I should be really well practiced on these cards because I've done them a couple of times. But I'm working on timeless tulip cards because I told you before my first video that I was just checking out the tulips in my garden, and it inspired me to come in and start making some tulip cards. So I'm going to show you how to do some tulip cards too. This is the third one. Please let me know what you think of these videos. Add some comments. Share them with your friends. Get other people to join in, and hopefully we can all have fun together. So I'm going to turn this down now and get started right away. Okay, this one isn't as prepped as usual, and that is because, like I said, I deleted my first one that I did. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut a piece of paper, normal cardstock in half, 5 1/2, and then I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. Then I'm going to fold that. I'm going to take a piece of designer series paper, and I'm going to cut it at 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to save those scraps because I'm probably going to use them on the inside, and I will need it at 5 1/4 then, so I'll cut it a while. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to want is another layer. I usually use another granny apple green. This piece is going to be for wait. Three 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then a piece of Whisper White that's going to go just smaller than that. By 1/8. I will put all these measurements for you on my blog. And my blog is NettePStamping.com. Now what we're doing here is we're just layering a whole bunch of layers on this card. Just to bring out all the pretty colors that we have. I want to use Daffodil Delight. I'm going to stamp one here. And I need one that I can punch out with my Timeless Tulip Punch. This one is mainly just for placement. So now I'm going to use my Granny Apple Green to make a stem. And leaves. And I'm going to attach this tulip with my dimensionals. Did I mention that our new catalog comes out June 2nd? And, you know, I'm not sure even about that. It might be the 3rd. But the beginning of June, the new catalog comes out. And I will definitely let you know when it's out. You will get copies of it if you have ever purchased from me in the last 6 months. I have automatically sent you a copy. And in the meantime, discontinued items, the catalog, any annual catalog items and mini catalog items that are being discontinued. It's on a list, and you can get that list by going to NettePStamping.net and look under Last Chance. And it will show you, oh, there's hundreds of items. They are going to be, they're discontinued, so once they're gone, they're gone. So if you have a favorite set that you didn't get a chance to buy and you are interested in it, you might want to check and see if it's there. But the one thing that I caution you about is it does say, has a lot of blends on the list. Stampin' blends. Now, I love Stampin' blends. In fact, I'm going to use some on this just for these leaves to give them a little bit more dimension. And I love the blends. I use them a lot. When I saw that they were on the list, I panicked. Well, I found out that that's not because they are discontinuing them. What they're doing is they've been sold in the past as single items. See, all the blends come in a light and a dark. And they sold them as single items. Well, now they're going to sell them in a package with 2. So they're selling out of the single items just to get rid of them, because most people bought them that way anyway. I know I always did. So don't panic. They're not going away. One thing, though, that is going away is snail, which really surprised me, but they said they came out with, they have something better. So you will see snail adhesive on that list, and that is true. It is going away. So if you really like it, you might want to stock up on it, or you might want to wait and see what they got to replace it. Okay, so we put that bow on there. Now we're going to just put everything together. This is snail. I don't often use snail. I often use the liquid glue, but since I already taped this 3 times, I just kind of want to get it done quick. So this is the best thing to use to get things done quick because it dries immediately. It's quicker to put on. It's just everything about it is quick. Okay. See, now if I use liquid glue, I'd pick that back up and move it over because I put it over a little bit too far there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to punch these corners. This is a 3-in-1 punch. I forget what the name of it is. It rounds off the corners, and I just think that softens up the card overall. While I have my stamps out, I'm going to stamp the inside of the card. And I never did decide if I was going to make this a get well card or a happy birthday card or what, so I'm just letting it go for now. And we'll put that on the inside. There you go. Very quick and easy and elegant looking card. I got this one from Rhonda Wade. Rhonda Wade makes, has a lot of classes and does a lot of demonstrations and online things. And she did this online one time and I saw it and I just loved it. And of course you get these ideas from other people and you copy them and you change things around and make them your own. So she used a different paper, different colors, and hers was very similar to this one, which I somehow got glue on. Okay, so hers was very similar to this. Isn't that pretty? It's just subtle and pretty colors. Then I did this one, the yellows and greens, just because I just think tulips and yellow are so pretty like that. And this is the one we did today. Hope you enjoyed it, and please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Let me know if you need something. If you order anything at my store, NettePStampingup.net, use the hostess code that I have listed here. This is good for the month of April. It will be changing in May. My dimensions for the cards that I've used and some pictures will be on my blog at NettePStamping.com. Several ways you can get in touch with me. There's my email account number, my email account. Please send me comments. Please share this video with anyone that you care to, and enjoy. Thanks for watching.